What's going on, everyone? So today I want to take you through a pull workout. So this is like maybe a week after my back injury. So again, we're here at home, gyms are still closed, we are still wearing a belt, and I'm going to do a voiceover and kind of explain, just talk to y'all about my thought process, just taking you through the workout in general. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Alright, what's going on, everyone? Hope you all are having a fantastic day. I know I am here. It is, although it's a little bit chilly, it is sunny. Well, it's partly sunny. But regardless, I mean, even with this whole pandemic going on, you always want to have a great time. Things could be worse. But yeah, so enough of the motivational pep talk. So in this video, it is a pull workout, and I want to briefly talk to y'all about how I go about warming up, things like that, regardless if I have a lower back injury or anything like that. So if you're new, or if you haven't already, go ahead and check out the video, which will pop up somewhere here. And it is, that's the video where I got hurt that day, and how I tell you and I show you, what I did and all that. But here, this is, I want to say, 1 week post injury. I was about to say post surgery, but yeah, post injury. And I've been doing a lot of band work, and that's really helped. It's weird, but certain positions, certain movements, even certain loads do affect my lower back versus how others don't. But obviously I don't have that much equipment and I can't do as much. Yes, I have dumbbells that it can get up to a pretty heavy weight, but here I'm just literally warming up my lats with the band, just trying to do as much or focusing is the word that I should be saying, focusing on mind muscle connection as well as time under tension. Just trying to be creative, trying to keep my lower back safe and whatnot. Like this position here, this bothers my back more than me like in the position of a bent over dumbbell row. I don't know why, it's weird. But how I wanted to go about this workout was, number one, doing band work. Nothing too crazy, where I can really focus on that tension, really focus on, warming up the lats, my rear delts, and a little bit of lower back just from moving around. And then again, trying to hit the lats in a different position, kneeling, laying down, things like that. And for those of you who don't have access to like actual weights, dumbbells, barbells, things like that, you can get a band from literally anywhere. I'm sure whoever's listening, you have a Walmart or you have a Target or hell, probably even a Dollar General, Dollar Tree, even an Aldi's. I'm sure you have those around where you live, or you can even go online, Amazon, eBay. You can get these bands for pretty cheap, and the one that I have in this video, a yellow one, it's not as resistant, so there's not as much tension even if I pull all the way where it feels like it's about to rip, there's still not that much tension. Then as you can see in this part of the video, it is, I believe it was 10 pounds on each side, 20 pounds. But I was really trying to minimize, a lot of hip leg drive and just really focus on squeezing the lats. So a little tip here for when you're doing like any type of pull exercise, you want to pull through your elbows, okay? And your hands are hooks. You want to lightly, well, not lightly, but you want to grab the bar or whatever you're holding to pull just enough where it obviously will not release. You don't want to like cobra grip it, if that makes sense. So yeah, think of your hands as hooks, okay? And so imagine you are like a puppet, okay? And there's someone controlling your elbows with like an imaginary piece of string, and they're pulling your elbow back. So you want to do that. That was my phone. So you want to do that when you are doing any type of pull exercise. Okay, you're just getting a little bit creative, doing laying down, doing some biceps, bicep curls. You could do this even in the gym, standing, vice versa. What you can do in the gym, you can do it here at home as I'm showing you. And one of the muscles that I'm really not paying attention to as much is my rear delt. So just trying to, and obviously, you can't really do that much at home, via with rear delt. So seated, high, like a high row. Make sure that elbow is very, it is up, not to the side like you see here. And again, make sure those hands are hooks, and do not cobra grip the handle or grip or whatever. You want to lead, you want to put all that tension, that pressure on that specific muscle, whether that be rear delt, chest, bicep, you name it. So those are like the two biggest principles that I always try and focus on, which is time under tension and that mind muscle connection. That is if you're like you're into bodybuilding. If you're a powerlifter, completely different. But I feel like these principles has helped me over the last couple years of me lifting. But yeah, other than that, hopefully that was helpful. And let's get back to the video. Alright, so I feel really good right now. Obviously still wearing the belt, but for some reason, so let me tell y'all something. When I do the dumbbell row, it doesn't hurt as much. I just have to be very careful when it comes to breathing, bracing, things like that. But for some reason, when I was sitting down on the ground and doing like a band row, that hurt more than doing like weighted dumbbell. So I feel really good. So if y'all don't know yet, these plates feel a lot heavier than normally in the gym. So right now I have as many as I can with what I got. 3 10s on each side, and then 2 5s. So that's 60, 70, that's 80 pounds. Feels a whole lot heavier. I'd say close to like 90, 95. So we're gonna give it a whirl, and yeah, hopefully I don't damage anything. And a lot of y'all probably think, oh, then why do it? I just feel really good. Had a cup of coffee, no pre-workout lately, and I'm starting to feel the caffeine a whole lot more. So yeah, check it out. Oh! 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 So that felt really good. That honestly felt like close to 100 pounds. But hey, I feel really good. Warmed up, did a lot of band work. Hold on. Anyways, I feel really good. I warmed up, did a lot of band work, and I'm really happy. You know, this recovery, I don't know what it is. It could be something minor. It could be something somewhat, you know, major. I don't know. But what I do know is if you're truly passionate about something, where there's a will, there's a way. Instead of sitting around, laying down, doing nothing, I'm making the best of what I got with, you know, my current situation, with the current situation, and, you know, just taking it day by day, moment by moment. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish my workout. I'll probably end it here because I'm just gonna do a few more rounds, but hopefully that was helpful, or hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you could like, share it, subscribe, turn on the whatever they call it, bell notifications. A lot more content coming out. Yeah, if you guys or girls or anyone out there need help, then feel free to reach out. Be more than happy to help. I have a lot of time here, so I just come up with a bunch of workouts. None of that fancy stuff you see on Instagram. But yeah, thank you so much for following me on my journey. I'm still recovering, I'm still pushing. But yeah, take care guys. Peace.